Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time to get into some Escape Simulator 2 with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. Yes, we are. The game has finally released. We are to the point where we are ready to play it. And yeah, I don't know how many full sets they have as of right now, but we do, but we'll see what they have. We'll see what they have so far. And okay, good. I already did put that over there. Good. All right. So yes. With that said, let's just go ahead and jump into the game, shall we? So yes, here we are in the lobby, which is like actually a lobby. Like, okay, here's where we can change our guy. So we can go with proper two-piece suit, space armor, or buccaneer. I think we're gonna go with the prim and proper here. What is this? Oh, this is skin tones. Okay. I'm a pale boy. Yes it is, actually. Let me just go ahead and change that real quick. I knew I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and just say boom to there. And let me get this sized up right here. There we go. Now we center it to about... Yeah, that looks good. Okay, there we go. So, all right, we can say now, as far as hair color, mine is kind of a dirty brown. Eye color is blue. That's fine. There we go. That's better. All right. So yeah. Now we have played through the first, the first level of this. And let me just go ahead and bring that down to. Let's bring it down to 75. See how that's going. Okay, now it's not quite as loud and overwhelming as far as the rushing and stuff. So let's jump into it. So we have the tutorial, we have Dracula's Castle, Lost Starship, and the Cursed Treasure. So there's only three aspects of it yet. Yeah, and the courtyard is what we played in the demo. Now, one of the benefits of this game, one of the beautiful things of this game, is people can create their own escape rooms, which is kind of cool. Oh man, the lighting is so much better in this now. Like, this used to be just like completely in the dark and stuff. All right, we know we're gonna need not a pitchfork, we need a shovel. We know we need a shovel. We already need a shovel. No, we need a shovel. We need, wait, what's this? I don't remember this. Oh, English Latin dictionary. Oh my goodness, this would have been handy to have in the first one. So Ignis is fire, aqua is water, right, okay. What, who, where, smallest, after, death, enemy, okay. So yes, that would have been handy to have. Right, so it's Snake, Mountain, Eye. Alright. Well, first things first, let's bring it up to the snake. Snake is a 2. also have I here, which is 6. The mountain with the sun is 4. That gets us these things. Yeah, I literally had to just guess the Latin. Alright, so you are, let's see here. So you are split, so we'll need you. Let's zoom in. There's the completed circle. Gives us a key. And then, of course, this one is going to require that. And... yeah, there we go. Rune rotation complete. Apparently we are just dusting this off with our hand. That's not very sanitary, but whatever. And we need to do the same for here. So we can see that. Alright, so lions in, goats in, and lion up. Alright. Which gives us what we need for this. Boom, easy peasy. And there's a key and a bottle and a hat. Any secrets in the hat? No? Alright. There's a puzzle piece there. We have this, which tells us what this is, what that is trying to say. So 2 down is a period. Alright, up and down H, E, L, B. It just spells out help. Our steak. Close you. Right, you need truth, veritas. I already knew that veritas was true, so the other one's got to be false. And then we have the 3 people. Everyone is telling the truth. There are 2 or more liars, and I am telling the truth. Well, that one's an automatic lie. There are 2 or more liars could be true. If he is telling a lie and he's telling a lie, then there are 2 liars. Everyone is telling the truth can't be true. And if that's false, then it would be true, because we already know that one is lying, so yeah, that one has to be true. So mountain is true, the other 2 are false. So lie, lie, true, lie, lie, true. Not the right key. It's not my fault you gave me so many keys. The sister looked at the gates of hell while her dark brother to her right remained focused on the gates of heaven. So the angel has to be, look there, and to her right has to be the devil facing the other direction. You require a vial of holy water, a stake, and we need a mallet. Right. In the shadow depths of the ancient graves rest two robbers. They behold three ethereal blue lights, reason, spirit, and emotion, the last remnants of their soul. So we need to line this up so that those are all lit up and dig. We have a mechanical key of some sort. And line these up. I'm kind of surprised, but kind of not. If that makes any sense. Because it wouldn't surprise. I had the feeling that you were kind of anticipating this game as much as I was. But now we just need to crank that sucker open. We can put you down. Alright, so we still need the mallet. Which is right over here. Sorry, hammer. It's just a hammer. Say, hey, let's look at you. So over here is... we're looking for, okay, so that is the double V. This is a sun with stars. This one is a torch. And this one is kind of a tree. All right. This one's the tree. That still feels really loud. So this one was the torch, I believe. This one was the sun with stars. And this one was the double V. Proba es the Vitam? Let's see here. What is Vitam? Vitam is life. Let's pin you over here. Yes. All right, there we go. So now we can talk to it. What is post Vitam? What is after life? See here. Well, they say we have heart, morse, manus, which is hand, or amicus. Let's see here. Amicus's friend. Morse is death. What is afterlife? Death. Where? Sunt Falco. Where is the Falco? Falco is in... Ollamh. Clouds. What is maximum? What is... Yeah, what is biggest? So we have Ursa, Beer, Sol, or Luna. Well, Sol. The sun is bigger than the bear. Quid est... What is... Imicus? Enemy of fire would be water. Aqua. Ah, so they tell us basically where they go. So this one goes down here. This one goes up here. This one goes here. We have escaped. And we got a trophy. And we have a little picture. All right, let's go ahead and go on to the next episode. So yeah, the tokens have a bit more presence now. They actually, they're actually puzzle pieces. Oh. All right. We need tiles, an ornate box. Can we stand up? We apparently we cannot. We are locked in place here with a mat with numbers. All right. That 3 plates, 3 openings. Put you down. No, I want you put down. There we go. So we have a chalice with what looks like a 1 written on it, and a chalice with kind of a three-pointed Celtic knot. So more chalices, please. 2-headed axe. You have 4 pieces. We can grab the cake. Can I eat the cake? I'm not sure. Oh, yes, we can. And a 5-pointed star. All right, so now we're out and about. I have a feeling that's going to be useful in a puzzle. All right, we need a key for that. Deus. Alright, so this has something in it that we need. Or something at least that we can pick up. Maybe if we could find a candle or something, we could like... Oh, what are you? Oh, so we have to just... Counts of Dracula Valley. Blood. Well, somebody's just overcompensating. Ice shakers. Ah. Chimera. I have witnessed the Chimera, a monstrous being whose very existence defies the natural order. Forged from the parts of multiple creatures. One, a fierce and hardy creature, ready to ascend to the skies. 2, twin souls forever tortured. 3, both prey and its mighty roaring predator. 4, a rush woodland dweller adorned with a regal crown. 5, a small and nimble but hungry for blood. This is the order they've appeared in my dreams. Well, we will take you. Graved seal. Any other pertinent books? Doesn't look like it. All right. Another engraved seal. And another piece of paper. Okay, so we're kind of like creating a chain going from one to the other. All right. Ah, I see. Now we need to put this together. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Well, he has a lot of shakers, doesn't he? Alright, so Vlad is... Okay, so there's Vlad. The firstborn gets the name of the parent. Other children get a new name. Brothers are on the family tree go from firstborn left to lastborn right. Okay, so André was born in 1468. Mihai, 1432. Mihai II, 1460. Okay, so these are in no particular order. So Mihai and Mihai II, but then they had no further kids, it looks like. Well, not necessarily. They could have had Vlad could have been, well, one of the Wait a second. Okay, who's the first? First is Vlad. That is like his family tree. That's just Vlad, and everybody else's name is... See if there's anything... Alright, so we do have, like... They are all kind of unique as far as their coat of arms. Or their markings. I think this is where that key goes. Yeah. Alright. What does it say? Peace comes when every kingdom has one of every resource. Okay. So, this one obviously has to go there. That one needs to be split. All right. So... Alright, so water... So that one has water, metal, and... That one's got everything at this point. But I think... Put you up there, then you just need... What, you will have everything, one of everything. You have paper, but you need... But you need water and metal. There we go. Yeah, I'm not really searching for the puzzle pieces yet. All right. Oh, this is where we need to pull the chains in accordance with the Chimera. So one is a fierce and hardy creature ready to ascend the skies. All right, let's put you down and pick you up so that you're back on number 1. There we go. So, okay. A fierce and hardy creature ready to ascend the skies. Well, there's only one that's got wings. Twin souls forever tortured. Both prey and its mighty roaring predator. Right, well, the lion and the gazelle. A tusked woodland dweller adorned with a regal crown. Right, that's a boar with moose's head. That wasn't so tough, now was it? Alright, so you need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these guys. So that would actually open up those two. You... All Alright, so we need you over to here and you to there. Although, that one is not matching up with this one, so this one would. But see, now there's nothing connecting those two. Okay, so everything's lined up. We just need another... Alright, we can put that book down. This we'll need to keep a hold of. He's got a little devil on his shoulder. That ain't good. So that's just a help wanted ad. I don't really feel like getting him any kind of help. Ah, there's the last piece. All right, so let's take a look at this now. All right, so that one would be there. Okay, so let's see. All right. But that one does not connect. All right. That one will. Now that doesn't connect up. So we need like you to there, you to there. All right. You are definitely there. What are you? You are okay. You know what? If we take you off, all right. So that's not going to match up with either of those. We could say put you there. See, now it's not matching up with that one. Oh, but see, if we put you down here and you up there. Now, do we have a... Goes to there, all right. But... see what we've got here. If we take... Is that what I wanted to do? I don't think that was what I wanted to do. No, I want to put you there. All right. So now then, what are you guys? What do you tell us? All right, let's take a look and see if there's anything else on the table that needs our attention. Oh, I can't eat that? Yes, it definitely these types of games definitely do tickle your brain. Okay, so we have 4 knight statues. Are they all the same though? Yes, they are. All right. Oh, so do we have to say, okay, so 4 have died and 4 are still alive. Okay, so Vlad is at the base, and he is dead. Now, Vlad the Second is also dead, so he would be here. And his brother Radu? No. Yeah. Well, no, hang on a moment. Not necessarily. So Radu, Vlad then had Vlad the Second, or Vlad the this is be Vlad the Third. This would be Vlad the Second. He's still alive. Or that would be Vlad the Third, rather. So after 1428. Now, Vlad II was born in 1390, so 1394, Radu, who should be still alive. And then we have Mahanai, who is the first, the first is dead. The second is still alive. Radu and Sorn are both still alive. So Vlad the First dead. No, you need to be a dead. That right? So he's dead. He's dead. His brother is still alive. Well, yeah. So his brother's still alive. Now Vlad II had Vlad III in 1390. And then it would have to be Mahai, because he's got the second. So right, so the second is 1460, 1465, and 1468. Okay, so this one needs to be a dead. This one needs to be alive. Alright, so now yeah, the suddenly like oh god. And we ate that piece of cake. Oh. We ate that piece of no. Oh, right. Okay. So I'm guessing we need to Take off the tray. Oh, well, that was a little creepy. So, yeah, they basically, like, they just dropped weapons into everybody's chair. That was why we couldn't... That's why they were trying to lock us to the chairs, was because they were planning on killing all of us. All right, so... Three Stripes had mace and a single-bladed axe. All right, so... Yes, you need a mace and a single-bladed axe. Do the hands matter, though? So mace, single-handed axe. Yeah, the axe is on the blank side. Okay, yep, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. So with the cup, needs a sword in his right hand. And you need a mace and axe right and left. Okay. Okay. Just calm your tits there. Jesus. So... Right, so, alright. So we need to take a look and see on this. So it's a a falcon with a fish and a griffin with a person? So you need to be carrying a fish like that, yes. I know the devil on his shoulder because I paid attention to that. Alright, so this has a body of some sort hung over it. Like that, yeah. Alright, and you are just a regular bunny, and you are fruit. Oh, right. That one. What does the bunny look like? Yeah, that is the right one. Okay, so, and then there's an owl up here. I mean, I suppose I could have just been like, you know, could have just cycled through them and been like, yeah. Once I knew that that was the last one. So this is definitely the key for the Chet. Okay, there's now broken glass all over the place. Could you just not? Alright, that is not the right key for that. Have we seen any other lock boxes? Oh, right, okay. So we need to make sure that this is set properly before we come in here and try and unlock it. Asta key. Alright, so we need... Alright, so square is... I mean, how does this go? All right, so this is actually put in there like this. So we need... Oh, we can only change a couple of them? Is this thing just that rusty? All right, where? All right, so we have 1, 2, 3. So we have a hole in the bottom. Blank spot in the bottom. There we go. Dude, you look goofy as shit. All right, so yeah, we're chugging along pretty good. Is this? Oh, well, aren't you a creepy looking buddy? Divina Commedia from Dante. Right. Okay, so 4 golf tees? A book with 4 golf tees? All right, I think we're gonna need plates for you. And all right, that's peculiar looking. So, are we deciding who's a vampire and who's not? Oh, so this one is a vampire. We can tell because no reflection. So is the one in the square frame over here. That one, I don't know if we have a mirror that's in that direction. That one should probably be there. That one's got to be there. Right? Well, provided that this one is in the right place. Alright, that looks like the dragon breathing fire. Yeah, okay, that is where it goes. Alright. Uh-huh. Alright. That's interesting. All right. Ah, see, yes, he is a vampire. All right, so... Oh... B4 numeral B4 6 star. All right. No, not that one. B 6 star 4. Alright, so now which door do you go to? Ah, out onto the balcony. Alright. Ah. Cities of Dracula Valley. Alright, so... Vandor, Lycan, and Madrose. That would be Vandor, Lycan, and Mandrose, right? Alright, February 13th, we set upon our trading journey tomorrow. I'm going to miss my hometown of Valdor, watching the ships in the harbor, and the 2 grand towers of the cathedral. Okay, so Valdor... That must be Valdor. Okay, so is everything flipped? Whew, what a hike. Lycan is really a wondrous place, but it's quite a climb. Today the sky was clear. We could see the mighty stronghold of Galdora Castle. Right, so that's got to be... Alright, so Lycan... Oh, wait, do we need to move these? Yes, we do. Okay, so... Let's see here. Out past the bridge is Valdor. And it's a harbor, so I don't know. So Galdora was quite a climb. So there's two peaks, a city, and then two peaks. Well, wait a second. Okay, so two close peaks. So that might be Galdora, and Lycan would be over here. Today we spent the morning in the markets of Madrose. After a long day of work, we went for a picnic in a nearby bridge. It's really close to the lake. So close we got to see Scar Island. Alright, so... Okay, so it's right across this bridge. I might have these backwards. I did have those backwards. All right. Oh, okay, so I see. We need to know what placement to have these. Okay, so we need to, like, it's kind of like a semaphore, it looks like. Okay, so this emblem is... Alright, so that tells us, like, emblems and... Alright, so, like, the half hourglass is... 7 candles. Alright, so... We need, like, the tea... Okay, so... You would be 7 candles. There are 9 emblems here. Okay, so yeah, that's the 7th down. So F is downward shaped F is 8. Owl is 6. So the Egyptians are 6. That one is 7. That one is an 8. And that one is a 9. So the exact emblems didn't matter. It was what type of emblem it was. All right. So you are the ass end of the... And you are kind of like a forest going into there. So we are still missing one plate for you. All right, so we're good there. Still have no idea how to read those. This one's got a 2. That one's got a 2. I don't know if that's significant or not. All right. I see through their disguise. Yes, you do. And they hate you for it. All right, I feel like there's got to be something that I'm overlooking here. Oh, what are you? Oh, right, you're just the lock that came off of this. Oh, hello. Okay, so if we use the bed... Alright, you look kind of like this. But you're either on or off. Just got an achievement. Power nap. Thanks. All right. Let's grab that puzzle piece here. How do we grab the... Oh, there we go. Look, even a vampire hunter needs his sleep every now and then. Oh, wait, maybe it's because of that. Maybe it's... we have to create that emblem. So we have kind of curvy horns on a leaf-like body. This one curls around and has like a couple of leaves. This one is a simpler curve, more like a frond. Kind of split down the middle and has a curvy horn on it there. Have that type of a base. And then kind of curves around into a ball. All right, so now if we say lay down, what looks... Oh. Okay, are these backwards or upside down or... Yes. Okay, so... Looks like that's that head. All right, so we said there. That head. And... Okay, so that head, that right one, that one might be one as well. It looks like the centers are all the same. Then this one definitely, that's definitely the bottom. All right. So now if we come in here and we say, all right, so like... Okay, this is kind of stretched out. So it would be this, so it wouldn't be this one, it would be this one. Okay, so like this one, this one, this one, and this one? No. Oh no, it's that one in the corner. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, so, right. So it would be this one, this one, this one, and this one. Alright, so now we have Eagle and the Bat. Alright, so it looks like we have all of these. Alright, so that's just closed all of those off. That what we're supposed to be doing is closing them all up? And if so, mission accomplished. Yes, it was. All right. Like, I'm not entirely sure what the hell I'm doing here, but okay. Ooh, nice bathroom. Bit of a fire hazard, but you know. so we need a key for this. Okay, 524425. That looks suspicious. My beloved. Oh. Ah, there we go. My beloved, I missed you tonight. I wish we could have more time together, but I couldn't wait any longer. I left you a message in the back of my cold heart. Yours forever. So +3 minus 2, +4 minus 1, +4 minus 2 minus 4. Okay. All right, so let's see here. +3, so 1, 2, 3. -2. +4. -1. -2. -4. Drown me. Well, that's yeah, I could see that. Okay, so we need to drown the locket. That is peculiar. Alright, so how do we get water into this thing? Yeah, I just realized that when I first picked one of these up, there was like a pattern. I didn't think to look back at it. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so we need this one, and then this one, and this one twice, this one, and this one. I just realized that they had finger holds for how many fingers were showing on there. So... Alright, so you go from 2 high, 1 low. Alright, so you would be that one. You are just too high would be right there. You are too high, too low. The lows are directly opposite one another. So you would be that one, which means you would have to be this one. Can I have some water, please? Okay. Well, that's... Okay, so a candelabra there. So I think we need to drag... What's there? Okay, so a candelabra needs to go here. I need to stand here. And... Okay, so a 3-candle candelabra. Is that what I'm looking at? Or 3? Yeah. Or is it just a candelabra? And something needs to go there, but I don't know what yet. So what needs to go here? Another candelabra. All right. Give me that key. Mr. Puzzle Piece. Sweet dreams. Now we're into the crypt. Are we gonna finally kill Dracula? Yeah, lots of creepy. Lots and lots of creepy in this game. Why am I locked in place again? All right. All right, so downward 1 is 2. Across is 3. Now, where is 1 notated? Oh, yeah, I am. I just realized I was thinking everything was like upside down. I'm like, no, it's me that's upside down. All right. All right. So where is number 1? Like, yeah, I was... Oh, there it is. So 1 is a triangle. All right, triangle with a circle. And U. And then a cross with a tier. All right. Triangle with a circle. There we go. Ow. I use my head, thank you. And not just for getting bashed. Alright, you seem to be pointing towards this base. Nope, just broke a vase for no damn reason. Alright, so you are like pointed this away. Oh, now this one says that it holds something. Yes. You are pointing down to this chest. All right. Okay, so sword. Oh, wait. Okay, so the top of the sword says is the E. Yes, so the helmet now. Is this what you're wanting? Yes. So the helmet. Upside down. So the center of the helmet is the R. Now we need to find the shield. Ah, there's the shield. The shield is upside down too. Wait, there's a W? Oh, so the T is upside down. And the R is... So, let's see here. So, if it's turned up like that, none of them would be. So let's see here. So, right, the N is upside down there. Okay, so the N is upside down there, the R is upside down there. Aha. Here you go, buddy. Don't be grabby. Alright, so now we have a key. We did pick up a journal. Let's see what the journal says. Journey to the castle depths. The foul beast has trapped us. We can hear strange whispers in the dark. Is there no escape? The chains are rattling, dancing with the howling winds. We are lost. There are strange markings littered on scrolls. Is this some ancient language? We've heard talks about some ancient artifact, the Eye of Peleth, it is called. Maybe we can find it. Maybe its gaze can help us escape. So, whispers in the dark. Oh, I see what we need to do. So we need to complete this. So... that's not quite right. Okay, so we have one coming from over there. Coming from up here. Around to there. Yes, there we go. Alright, so we've got one that looks like it's kind of bridging there, so close but not quite. There we go. Oh my goodness. That one was a bit sore on the eyes. All right. Extra security, huh? You look like you go in there. What do you go into? Okay, so some of you guys are like marked a bit. Let's take a look at the scroll here and see what we can find. So one. It goes that way. Then it goes that way. Diamond goes down on the third. All right. Let's see if we can find where that is. Ah, okay. So we have... All right, so the key is 2. So kind of a goalpost and an X. Okay, so... I can't help but feel like those pictures are somehow important to that. Well, if that's a tree... Alright, so this is definitely a key of some sort. I feel like I'm missing something for that, though. Wow, this thing is beat the fuck up, man. So there's 5 apples, 3 people, 1 tree. Right, strange markings littered on scrolls, some kind of language, some type of artifact, the Eye of Peleth, it's called. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, this really looks like there's got to be some way of, like, of turning these so that it forms a proper, so that the image lines up. Oh, hey, you know what? I never even looked at the frickin' center thing here. Alright, so... this will... wait, translate? Oh! Oh, okay, so... okay, so sword and shield. Alright, so... reversed... so we want the sword to the side, to the other side of a shield. Okay. So with those, I'm pretty sure the tree is the... alright, so we need the up... alright, so we have... okay, so we have a person, an apple. Okay, so apple is the triangle with a is the teeter-totter. That's the kind of like U-shaped, the kind of like goalpost looking thing. That's got to be a person, right? There's a person and an apple, and it's going up. So, like, apple on top of person. So if we say person to the left of sword. So person to the left of sword. Okay. And if we look at you, we're going to go ahead and pin you. So that second one is shield to the left of person. Yes. Person below an upside down U. Helmet. Person below helmet. And then tree below Person below sun? Yes, person below sun. Okay. So, we need the person to the left of the swords, shield to the left of the person, person under a helmet, and tree under the sun. Alright, so let's move you off to the side here. So you above there. Boom! Oh yeah! Alright, so so what do we have here? We have apple under tree. So every tree has to have an apple underneath it. So all right, let's go ahead and write these down as translated. So apple under tree. And then we have kind of like a forked F. So, okay, so the key is to the left and right of two people. So this should be a key to the left and right of two apples. Then we have like what looks like a half sun, which I'm guessing is probably a moon. Yes. Okay, so moon to the left and right of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double X's. A double shield? No, crossed swords. All right, so let's see what we have here. So we have apple. Okay. So we would need a tree and a tree. And then the key goes between the two apples. And we have the moon to the left and right of... I'm gonna guess that's probably got to be like stars. Yes. Okay. So of 5 stars. All right. So we need 2 stars here. We need 1 star there. Or no, we don't need that. We just need it to be 5 complete stars. So that has to be where it goes. Then we have a vampire above the trees. Right? No, above the person. Okay. Which the person can be wherever. All right. Now we're cooking. All right, give me just a moment here because I need to take a real quick break and we'll be right back. And we're back. I will say I am pleased that we have not had to request a hint yet. So, all right. You can drop down. And there is still one. Oh. Sticky. All right, so I think we're gonna need to figure out where rotary lockbox. Oh, okay. Okay, so we need to find out where everything goes to. So there is incense being blown into one of these, I think. Yes. So there is incense going into the mountain. So now we need to figure out where it's coming out. Not there. I'm not seeing any incense being blown anywhere. The mountain even one on here? Yeah, it is. Ah, there it is. So the mountain goes to the snake. Alright, let's grab you. You're an intake. Alright, so the eye goes to that one. Alright, and another intake. Hourglass goes to the double moon. And process of elimination says that's where the last one is. Everyone must speak. The ancestors shall speak first. Should the descendants defy the sacred rules, they will awaken the wrath of their elders. Okay. I don't like the sound of that. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't like the sound of that. All right. So we have a Cyclops, Thomas the Unbreathing, Vlad the Impaled, Boris the Steel-Boned, Count Dracula, Carl Sharptooth, Gregory the Cyclops. Right, well, you look like you are a metal skull. Oh, that was not what I was wanting to do. Okay, so that tells us where to stick the stakes. All right, but we need more skulls. Give me your skulls, you bastards. Come on, seriously. Anybody got any skulls? Anybody? Alright, I do not know what to do with you. Oh, okay, so those are the so he's the... Okay, so we're figuring this out backwards. So it goes boom, boom. All right, you're the first. Come on, come on. This is supposed to be difficult, right? I mean, these are all just basically like really in-depth and long. All right, let's see here. You are the brain. You have had your skull impaled, it looks like. All right. So, now, what do we have here? Right, I already did notice the... Now, you are... I've not seen anything... Oh, hey! Hey, look at this. All right. So we're gonna pull you out. And try and figure out... Okay, so that corner piece needs to be down. Almost like that. Now if we block that... Does this even do anything? All right, so that one's pointed up. Okay, so I think that might lock the bottom, or the, no? I think it locks those two together. Now, see, those, they're still kind of in lockstep. I don't know what, yeah, I don't know what those do. They don't seem to really do anything. Like, because those are, like, opposite. Like, that center one needs to come around. Right, you are... Oh, okay. I see what we need to do. So we need to get that one... Good grief. A bit more. Now we can lock that one in place. And you need to come basically just around 180 degrees. There we go. All right. That explains it. All right. Now that's set up. So now we need to rotate this around 150 degrees. All right, the unbreathing. Well, he's got no nose. So now we are looking for the sharp tooth and Count Dracula. All right. Were you always glowing like that? That looks new. Was it always doing that? Oh. So, okay, so we need to, like, say, you come out from here, around here. All right. So not quite that far. And you need to come out a bit more. All right. Alrighty. Oh, good gods. That was a bit unnecessary. There's our third stake. There is Sharp Tooth. And now, if we say pin that one, because we need to kill Dracula. So it looks like that one that one, and that one. Booyah! Barely! With like less than a minute to go. Less than a minute to go. But we managed it. We managed to swing it, baby. Congratulations! You escaped! Damn right I did. So now see, we have some of these that are like, that are some of the themed stuff. So for example, we did this one in the demo. But we have, you know, half of us lie, half tell the truth. Most of us tell the truth. Most of us are liars. At least 2 of us are liars, which, you know, that would be true. Everyone but me is a liar. That's an impossibility. There's only one liar among us. Again, that is an impossibility. So if we say that guy is true, so if he's telling the truth that it's half and half, then neither one of these could be true because they say most. So this one would have to be a lie. In which case, most of us are liars would be true. That would be a lie. You have, well done. You have successfully solved this darkest puzzle. Thanks? Let's keep going with the darkest puzzles then. Why not? What are you? A king, a queen, and a princess for every kingdom. Oh, okay. All right. So, oh, but this one doesn't give you the nice little, hey, you know, yep, you got one of each. So you still need one of these crowns. So you now have one of each. You have one of each. But you have 2 of those. So that ain't good. Okay, so they're red when they have too many. But we have too many of those crowns. So you just need... All right. You've got enough, you've got enough, you've got enough. You need one of... All right, what if we say... you up to... So you don't need any of those. You now have too many of the domed crowns. Need a domed crown. We have too many domed crowns here. We need one of these crowns. I really didn't like this puzzle the first time. So now you need one of those, and you're good. You need a spiky crown. You need all three. You need one of the spiky crowns. No, that's got the green that's taken care of. So Oh, good grief! This is just. We're gonna return to the lobby and try one of the others, because man, that one is just. I've been at it for long enough that one is just, yeah. What is this one? Okay, but you're not giving us any clues. Are you? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Nine of those. There's 8 of those. Those. Yeah, see, you're not giving us any, like, I don't see any way of telling what's what, so. That's really weird. Yeah, exactly. We had something that was like kind of giving us at least a slight hint last time. I mean, unless it's the same, I don't know. Like, it's not exactly much of a puzzle when you're just like, hey, so. Right, so sword next to that. Okay, so star. If I remember right, is the double. Okay, that's the double X. Okay, so. Alright, so we have. E next to 2 people, right? So. We have a person. So this can be person, key, shield, person, key, or shield, or sword, or tree. All right. Okay, well, the moon is to the left and right of 3 stars. The tree would be below stars. person would be below moon. Or, well, no. Or, well, if we say person above a key, and then we say a sword is below a tree. No, because that's not true. So we need the sword is... No, the tree is above... No, because that wouldn't work. Oh, so the tree... A sword is to the left, or to the right of a key. Okay, so we have the sword, the person. Now the person is above the... See, the person is above the key, but we don't have where the key is. So we need a key under person. So key is under person, but then we say person is over key. So we say person is under the moon. So we've defined where the moon is. The moon and the stars, we know where those are. Now, if we define that the person is under the moon, so now we've defined where that is. We haven't defined where the tree is. So we need to define the tree is under the stars. It's under a star. And the sword is under... now if we say the sword is under the tree... wait a second. Okay. So we define where the moon is based on the stars. Maybe we should look at this from the bottom up. So sword is to the right of the keys. Tree is above the... No, we can't say that because that isn't true for that distant tree. So person is above the key. So now we've defined where the person is. So now we say the tree is to the left and right. Okay, we can't say that. We can't say left or right. So if we say that the person is to the left and right is between at least 3 trees, that would clear out that whole row. So person is to the left and right of at least is somewhere in between 3 trees. So we've cleared out that row. Now we can say stars are above trees. We can say moon is above oh no. What if we say, well, what can we do with these? So these are what, monodirectional? Yeah. So stars are above people. Stars are above trees. Moon is above a person. And now if we say a sword is always to the right of a key, but we haven't, so we haven't defined where the key is. So, all right, we've got the stars defining the trees, the moon defining the people, see, that's the problem is that the key, one key is one sword is to the right of 2 keys. So we would need key is under people. So we would need sword is under tree. We need key is under, no. No, because that doesn't work. Because again, this blank spot is really fucking us over on this. God damn it. It's all right. We can't count the number of keys or swords because that's not true for both of them. So sword is, key is under person. Because that's the only way that we can define the placement of the key properly. So, and then tree is under star, person is under moon. It's that sword that's really, really, really killing us, though. It's that sword that is just being such a pain. Because if we say the sword is to the right of the key, well, that's true for this sword, but this sword is sandwiched in between. And if we say it was to the right of 2 keys, you know, to the right and left of key, that's not true for this sword. Oh. Okay, so we can define the key. Well, we can define the key 2 different ways. All right, so how would you define the placement of the sword? That's a tricky one. That is a really tricky one. Yeah, this empty spot is really just pinning us in here. I don't know. We'll deal with that tomorrow, I think, and then we'll move on to the next one as well. So we're going to save and exit because it has been 2.5 hours already, and I'm ready for bed. So, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to put that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. That's our Facebook page, our Twitter account, Tumblr account, Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back with more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. And then that following midnight, we will be back with more Escape Simulator 2. Oh, this was fun, but it was just like, yeah, my brain is just like, Anyway, all that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!